Hi, yes, my name's Loretta. So I've been back with the company since 2016. So I'm currently on the pathways to store manager. I am currently managing a store of around 100 people. I have been a people manager, and I've also been able to. I've worked part time and full time in the company previously for over 20 years. So my background is very much in the retail industry. Probably say my store feels second home to me. So my working day starts around 5 a.m. So I get up and I aim to be at the store for around 7. And I think that's a really the early hours are really decisive for me. So I make sure that the deliveries are here on time, that the bakery's up and running, that the standards are really great for us opening for our customers, and I engage and coach the colleagues and team managers to do the same. No one day is the same in retail, and I love the variety of situations that I'm faced with. I think there's been quite a number of memorable moments within Morrisons, and if I was going to pick a most recent one, it would be working in the Hull store, it was a really difficult store to run at the time, and myself and my business partner went in there, and really, the KPIs weren't achieving, and it was really down in the doldrums. Nobody looked after it for quite some time, and it was really engaging with colleagues and delivering those metrics, and really growing talent in there as well that previously been forgotten. And I think it's really helping others achieve their goals is really, really rewarding. It's something that I'm passionate about. I think the culture's changed in that we've moved from a very telling role into we're now empowering colleagues to think differently and to actually give them the freedom to make decisions. And I think it's how we deliver that and how we showcase that ourselves. So we have to live and breathe that, and we have to be able to allow colleagues to make mistakes. And I think we've gone away from being a culture of blame in terms of coaching and developing teams, and I think that's a massive shift. And we've seen some real key people come out of the business recently. For me, we've got some really, really fantastic policies, some family-friendly policies. Personally, it's enabled me through my pathways within the business is to be able to work part-time when the children were smaller, and also have a career at the same time. So it was really important for me to have something beyond children as well, so something that I can then pick up and go back to. And I've been really fortunate that I've had some great opportunities. I've also been able to work with the new people system. I've been involved in that. I've been involved in quite a lot of training and development, and that is something really rewarding. I think as going into the store manager role as well, I'm bringing all that experience to life to help engage and feed my passion, if you like, and feed my passion and deliver that to colleagues and engage other colleagues. It's really, really rewarding. I think for me, it's really important that we act quickly. Sometimes that we've got to make those snapshot decisions for the business. Retail is really, really fast paced. So you do need to be able to react quickly and think on your feet when you're faced with those challenges. And we also, I have said in previously that it is about empowering colleagues, but sometimes we have to take that away and we have to make that. I'd say go for it. It's an absolutely fantastic company to work for. You can go as far as you like. There's not just the retail environment. We've got jobs in Hillmore. We've got massive opportunities for anybody that really wants to get on in business. I think we have come out of this absolutely shining stars. Morrisons has absolutely looked after us 100%, and we've had some really great stories out there about our colleagues stepping up And this is where, when it comes to the crunch, it really does matter, and we really do pull together. I think there's been some challenges in terms of when we first came out, and it was a little bit new to us, but we've really embraced it, and we've really took on that challenge, and we've really delivered for colleagues and customers. And that's really, we've got to put a massive great tick to that. I think in the current climate, and we've got them on offer this week, okay, it has to be the donuts. Okay, so we produce them every day in store, freshly baked. Yeah, it's a nice little treat, bit of sugar on the top. Actually, in fact, I could eat one now, so really, we sell loads. It's a favourite with customers as well.